And the Dallas Cowboys.
At least from what I be seeing, sometimes like nigga, when you play with randoms, like
two teams trying to
at least, well, maybe it's just me because I'm not as highly rated as y'all are. So my teams tend to be worse, but my competition is also bad too.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were very strong last week in that win.
That's the funny thing with randoms too, though. Sometimes, you know, they don't know how people are going to play, so they come in like this
because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the
turnovers. Like, I'm going to get mine until they figure out how other people play.
Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
Randoms are always you don't know what they do.
From just shy of midfield, Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. He's got room at the 30, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Hey, 47. Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, going to 54. Right here. Here we go, 46.
Here's Prescott. Right back to his running back, Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's...
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Takes it at the 7. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. First carry now for Justice Hill. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Yeah, because I was going to keep you in that stupid ass
Cowboys defense.
I hate when people
They'll
call that
two
on me.
remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
That linebacker blitz, man. I only hate it because people know that that's like supposed to be like a little blitz, you know what I mean? Like, so I'll be like, bro, if you don't call it, I'm just gonna keep you in it. Like, I never get pressure with that noise either.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. And CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. 3, man. All you got to do is hold the block.
In there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Okay, I'm not sure you can actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
So now after the sack, Mills and the Texans needing to navigate a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And then you missed it.
And that is incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. A 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
That dude coming in right there on that sack. Just let him run by. They didn't blitz nobody.
Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Back deep, Tariq Cohen.
My offensive line got it.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And a good result there as that'll get out of bounds and pin them back at their 10-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance, if they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Open man, right side.
What?
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
He throws in the double coverage, and y'all let him come down with that.
And they come in the midst of a pretty bad stretch here. Losers of 5 straight.
And far be it from me to go ahead and go gloom and doom, right? If they fall down 7-0, 14-0, all of a sudden the cycle starts all over again. So the best way out of this for them, they need something to happen positive early in this game. That's a great way to help break this losing skid.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 47. Prescott now. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. These two teams, if you look back to 2021, quite a disparity between these two Lone Star State offenses. Last season, the Cowboys #1 in the league in terms of total yardage, and meanwhile, the Texans, we know about all the struggles that they had. They came in at number 32, which is dead last. Meanwhile, Dax Tolbert hauls it in.
I don't understand why my fans on where they're supposed to be.
25. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Yeah, it's fine. Huh? For real? You Robin? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Prescott yet again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing. Prescott.
Man.
So they'll get nothing out of that play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
Nothing I love more than people that stick it to your 10-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
20, 10, touchdown, Houston. Brevin Jordan, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans have cut it back within a score.
I think he got bailed out that first drive.
Extra point tagged
He
on
rushed
by
3.
And
And I had a guy coming across the middle for a deep route. I was just letting him go by a little bit more. Because he rushed 3. And I got a little bit more time than I
they
had.
send this one away.
People really be arguing these Madden leagues. I just looked at that
GFL.
And all I saw was somebody saying pussy
Ultimately
nigga.
cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
See, internet, dude. You won't be seeing this shit if I was in your face, you bitch ass nigga.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now Prescott.
Give me that.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. And the Texans will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. But that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
They stick on the ground on first down with Hill. And some room to maneuver. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive
Good day.
This team is
what you doing today, man?
Every snap. especially on the first few plays of any series.
It's kind of cold out here today, man.
That only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Yeah, you started the Dahmer
This
shoes?
will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, now you watch Criminal Minds. You of all people can't say that that's real. They base it off of real people though. Yeah, nigga, you act like you don't remember the episode of the guy where they was at church and he was killing those church people. Who you think they got that after? Dahmer, nigga.
It's Chris Harris with a pick, and the Texans are going to take possession here at their own.
Where you think they got that episode from?
Been a problem for them all season, but never quite as much.
Nigga, they like for real. The killer clown, the one like they got that from Gacy.
And double-digit interceptions this season.
Where do you think they got that stuff from, man? Talking about that steak. Nah, that's real.
Yeah, it's a 4-yard loss. Really sets them back.
I ain't gonna think about Criminal Minds besides the actors, dog. Nah, it is some like, there's no way that he gets past 2 people like this. There is a way, but there's no way that he should get past 2 people. Oh, that's Michael.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here.
And that's definitely
the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing.
First 48 is good.
Defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way, and what else do you have to
I ain't
look out
trouble.
for? More pressure.
You can't make me tell.
because it seems to be working.
You can't make me tell anything else. Crazy.
Picked up by Akella Witherspoon.
I want to forget Nico and John Ball on that.
35-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Do I really got to tell
credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion? They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up.
There's no reason why my person should not understand.
Now here's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call.
That is how you make flags. Because they'll tell you.
So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he slings one that's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
No, I'm working on playmaking, bro. Nah. Playmaking up.
That means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Prescott to throw it.
Oh, no, I missed him.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
I shouldn't be like that there. That's okay. We're in a decent spot still.
And the Cowboys are once again back in front.
Hospital here. I get ball in
Pinero's extra point up and good. And it's now 17-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. A short kick taken at the 18 and able to get this out to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal is not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Mills throw complete here to his receiver, Brown.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Here's the option going left on second down. Give him 4 yards as he does it himself, and it's a first down.
So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it.
Man, come on, Madden.
It's intercepted.
That is trash, man.
Across midfield into the 46-yard line. Second
Madden,
straight drive
nice.
now here, Charles, and him ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him
Madden,
necessarily,
nice.
but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way
Like
to pull it
strict. Did
together
you see that,
and become
man?
sharp again?
Dancing to his left.
The cat was running like backwards with his back towards the ball. He was able to turn around and jump like crazy through
the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
He's got his man. It's Gallup. And he gets us inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. It's a gain of 34.
I'm seeing a lot of hands on hips in that secondary, and I suspect a lot of mumbling under their breath as well, because this defense has had no answer for the passing game here in the first half.
Yeah, Fred Warner, of all people, doesn't even react to him coming across the middle.
First-half touchdown passes now.
Like he didn't even like budge, man. Like,
extend their lead here just before halftime.
nobody moved.
You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They show great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
My boy was wide open. And they allowed a dude all the way back at the free throw line.
Welcome back, Charles and I.
Shut your ducking ass up, man.
Number 3.
Oh. Are you even in the playoffs yet?
The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are
you even in the playoffs yet, Mike?
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on
what
the
up, Mike? Hey, man. I know it's the weekend, man. So you gotta, when we gonna hop on this 2K, man? That's what I'm about to be on for the rest of the day.
The Texans
just say he
offense
ain't
ready
running
to
it
go
this
here
far,
for
right?
their next drive.
And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
He said you got
I
it,
think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half.
I'm gonna win my division. Yeah, you got the trashiest division in here. What you talking
It's
about?
beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got
I was hoping you would win that horrible division.
Down,
Who's in that
before they
division?
work it across midfield.
You got an
A gain
AI.
of 28 yards there and give them a
He
first
said
down.
good. I think y'all. It's 3 people with like good positive records in mind, man.
They go play action. Mills.
Why would it? That's Madden. Why the hell would it put me onto the other receiver?
He gets this up to the 38-yard line. Tough one there. First drive.
It literally made me click onto the other receiver. Why would I click onto that dude over there? You could see me
Yeah,
moving.
but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just
That-
know that the
that
head coach
didn't
looked
make
at him and said,
sense.
turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead. And boy,
Why
it
would
paid
I?
off.
Why would it make me go over there?
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out
Oh,
on the
that's
hit, but they'll say
frustrating,
it's
man.
incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain of 39 that time.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magic elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the third quarter. Another big play right there.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. They'll throw again. Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
You know what?
3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
What am I supposed to do about him throwing it in double
Extra
coverage?
point up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Dude throws into double coverage, man.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Off the play fake, Mills. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
One of the league's best linebackers, he ended that play almost before it began, and the running back absolutely overmatched no matter what he tried to do.
Play fake, Mills.
And then
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Fourth down, Mills. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Here go 46. Here go, go to 54, go to 54. Here go, kill. Here go 47. Hey, kill. Here go 47.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Looking to throw, Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown. Cowboys. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Defense ain't guarding nobody.
Piñeiro's
Offensive line ain't blocking nobody.
And the lead is now 24.
And then, like, felt like I didn't have a couple hold on like that interception.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they
Like
will
a couple
send this
interceptions
one
I didn't got,
away.
man. It's like, all right, it's what it is.
This one taken just inside the 10. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their
Can't be
possession.
done with that,
And
man.
every game that's ever
Michael
been
Parsons
played,
is just filling that left tackle.
all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 3rd down, here's Mills. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jordan. Play action now. Mills.
Come on, I literally have 6 people blocked.
Marcus Lawrence picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. It has been
How did he
rough
not block
afternoon for him trying to
anybody?
get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up with an answer
Oh my
for this
God,
pass
he
rush?
didn't block
What blocking
anybody.
assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result.
Read off to
on
what
the
Davis Mills
scoreboard.
is hilarious.
Long day
But
in
so
the
many
pocket
people don't
for their
expect it,
quarterback.
so it works.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion.
Yeah, yeah,
as
I
they
missed
come
it
up
on it.
on 3rd down.
People don't expect it with Davis Mills, so it's pretty funny.
Mills to throw it. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
There's several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. Now Mills on 4th down. And it's incomplete.
It's just, what are you going to do with that?
And
I
they
mean,
turn it
Davis
over
finally
for
throws
a
a dot
real
right
head
there. And then he
scratcher
drops it.
there. And Dallas,
Just
they'll
all right,
take
but
over in terrific field position. And this should be the final
Davis
play
puts
before
it,
the quarter ends.
Mills puts it right where he's supposed to put it. He dropped it.
Prescott on 1st down. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
Hey, 47.
Here's Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the red zone now, Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy
really?
touchdown.
He's catching contested catches
His 3rd
everywhere.
touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Cowboys add on to their lead, and they appear poised to break this long losing streak.
Bro, he's catching contested catches everywhere, bro. Like, I don't, there's nothing I can do about
the
that.
extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. A short kick taken at the 18. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
That 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the fourth quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
99 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
And then when he gets
down, a Cowboy sack.
Odighizuwa with the effort there to earn the sack.
Partner, my vocabulary isn't that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front seven today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest while winning by this many points, an absolutely astounding effort.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Michael
They've
Parsons
got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the rook.
And that is
so
caught.
crazy,
Touchdown, Cowboys. Jalen Tolbert, 41 yards. And the Cowboys look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left, and their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they make.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
So now, following the big play, they've got
he's making quick throws. What's irritating me, though, is that my people just aren't where they're supposed to be at.
Now
it's like they're
Prescott.
fucking retarded. Like right there. Like, it's like they not letting me get to where I'm supposed to
Their
be.
passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really
Like, I'm
sharp in
seeing-
this one. It's resulted in a lot of
Finally.
touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance.
And this is going to be intercepted. Desmond King picks it.
And the Texans are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the
y'all
Year,
started y'all,
I think you
Tuesday
use
game
him
yet?
as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where, in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Mills. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Mills.
hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's literally a
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are
I
struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just
there.
doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense,
one of them niggas that know how to beat zones and mans and everything else.
It certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look
like, that is annoying as hell to me. I can take it, but my people just will act like
this thing is ugly.
So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else, here's CD a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to, because, as you know, this is a chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
A short kick taken at the 18. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
On third down, it's Hill. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
One last shot from Mills. Mills can't get away, and down he goes.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. It was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Dallas, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-5. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for Houston, it's just their 3rd loss as they fall now to 10-3. And they'll get a home date next week against the Kansas City Chiefs.
You're in the presence of the real essence of been served, unless